IRL. Hi. It's another episode, dude. We're doing more Fallout. If you're here still, then you're used to the dancing thing. It's just this, it's something to dance to, I guess. This is the type of song that you would dance to. I hope everybody's having a good one. Last week, we discovered MODOK and we traveled through a lot of MODOK and learned its secrets. And it was a ghost town. There was a bathroom that exploded. That was a good time. But we still haven't found little Johnny, dude. We found his BB gun, but we're still looking for that. And then I think that's probably one of the last things we have to do, and then we're gonna hit up Vault City with Vic. So I'm really excited for that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into that right now. So, my understanding is that we've established a positive connection with the Slags, with the Ghost Town folk. So I didn't get a good chance to kind of discover a lot of stuff. I was kind of like rattled when we were first at the Ghost Town. So what I want to do is I want to go back that way. We don't have a lot of like information about where Johnny could be. The closest thing is the den. Vault City is kind of close. So maybe. But before we go that far, I want to try the ghost farm and see whether or not we can get some clues as to Johnny's whereabouts here. Plus, we didn't really get to explore it as well as I'd like. So that's why we're going to go back down. Got some bookshelves here. Oh, picture of Elvis. And a lot of good stuff. Some healing powder. Ammunition. Very valuable ammunition that we're going to immediately give to Vic. Does this go somewhere? It does. You have kids? Small boy. You're smarter than Tor. Yo, there's a bunch of kids here. You really poke a bone through your nose? Yo, hello, I haven't seen you around here before. Would you like some candy? Yay. What's your name? Tell me your name, little monster. What's your name, little boy? My name's Johnny. What's yours? Dude, it's Johnny. My name's Rainer. Very nice to meet you, Rainer. Your mother and father have sent me to find you. That's swell. I wanted to go home, but Viger says his people can't travel that far above ground and wouldn't take me. Not that I doubt you, but what's my father's name? Well, we know that it's Balthas. That's right. Yippee! I'm going home, and Viger... Ask Viger if it's all right for you to take me home. He's been so nice to me. I don't want to leave until he says it's all right. Please hurry. I'm homesick. You got it, buddy. I'll go to you to return. I take it you have delivered the message to MODOK then. How has it been received? The message received well. The town of MODOK would like to establish trade with your people. Thank you for helping us. You'll always be welcome here for your services. I offer this as reward. Viger hands you an assault rifle? Yes. Okay, well, we have one, but hey, that's free money, dude. Would it be all right to take Johnny home to his parents? You've proven your trustworthiness without doubt. Despite the fact that we'll miss little Johnny down here, we have arranged an escort for you and Johnny to go back to Modoc right now. Let's go. Thank you for returning Johnny. Thank you for returning my boy to me. There's no way I can ever repay you, but please take this leather armor. Oh, dude. As thanks, I've been experimenting with a new curing process. I think you'll find this armor very durable, and besides, you look really good in it. Yeah. 250 experience. We leveled up. We gained. That's awesome. What is this? Combat leather jacket. This heavily padded leather jacket is unusual in that it has 2 sleeves. Yeah, you'll definitely make a fashion statement whenever you, wherever you rumble. Wow, that's really good. 10 extra AC and some resistance as well. Not a lot, but dude, I'll take it. I do wish that there was like a sprite that had 2 sleeves. Very good, dude. Let's level up. Oh, we get a perk. Okay, I need to check this. I need to look this up. Better criticals it is. And then we're gonna put points into small guns. 135. Speed. Oh, well, that's all of it. Oh, skill points. Interesting. So anything above 100, it starts to use more than... I see. I feel like maybe putting it into small or into melee weapons might be a good call. Just to get our melee weapons up a little bit here. And dude, our charisma sucks so much. I have a feeling to just start pouring points into barter. If I'm being honest. Alright, let's get out of here, man. We're rocking and rolling now. We're done here, and we're going to Vault City, so let's go, baby. Let's go. Talk to Wallace if you're looking to get into the city. Talk to Wallace. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna... I don't wanna... Holy crap, dude. This is, something. Is this Wallace? A stern-looking guard. Be about your business, Oatworlder. No loitering. Alright. Hello, traveler. Hello. Who's this? You see one of the courtyard's grungy residents. Get out of my face. Greetings. Greetings office. Welcome to Vault City. Okay. Nobody here. Let's see what's in this desk, if anything. It's locked. I'm gonna get that, use that 100% lockpick. Let's go. First aid kit, nice. Alright. Well, as long as nobody shoots me, I think I'll be okay. Curtis. What do you want? Are you okay? You look upset. Well, it's my husband, Joshua. He got into some trouble in the bar. He accidentally struck a citizen and was arrested. He didn't mean to, but he'd been drinking and arrested. Where is he now? Inside the city in the servant allocation center. They said he could work off his prison sentence as a servant. But that'll take years. What can be done? I don't have much money left, and we'll have to leave soon if we can't afford to pay the guards for protection. They said if we want to stay with Joshua, then they could make us servants too. Maybe I can talk to someone at the allocation center. The man in charge is Barkus. Officer Barkus. I couldn't even get inside the city to see him. I don't even know if Joshua is alright. Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. Let's go to this tent over here first before we... Who's this? Don't think I've seen you around here before, stranger. The name's Smith. Help you with something? What do you do around here? My family and I work a farm here in the courtyard. We get by. Don't know for how long, though. What's the problem? Well, it's tough without a plow. Me and the wife try, but the farming goes slow. Can I help? You'd help people like us? We can't offer much, but we sure would appreciate it. No problem. I like to help. Well, thank you kindly, stranger. Do you know where I can find a plow? There's one over near the guns and ammo store. Harry might be selling it. Okay. Guns and ammo. You got it, pal. That's probably further in. Or, oh, maybe this is guns and ammo. Happy Harry's sign. Happy Harry's guns and ammo. I bet that's what that's called. Okay. All right. Let's go into the bar. That's usually where people hang out and stuff. A dusty-looking traveler. Can barely afford a day pass nowadays. A day pass? Cassidy.
Well now.
Whoa.
Ain't seen you around before, stranger. Name's Cassidy. I run this place. What can I do for you?
Cool. What have you got on tap?
Beer for 20, shot of whiskey for 30. Nothing special. Why, you want something?
Anything interesting going on around here?
Interesting. Friend, Vault City ain't an interesting place. Unless the guards get bored, then you better take cover. Why you asking? You looking for something in this sinkhole?
It can't be that bad here.
Oh, really? Well, hell, then I must be mistaken considering you're the authority and all. Guess you must have been napping during a raid last week.
Raid?
Oh, yeah. A beautiful sight it was. A guard patrol broke in here looking for illegal substances. They busted down the door, busted up my stock, and then busted up a few of my customers, too.
What happened after that?
After they hauled away this one guy, Joshua, for resisting arrest, they fined my ass for finding, get this, real whiskey on the premises. Never mind that I got a permit from Stark 3 months before. Bastards.
Whoa, no kidding.
Oh, it gets better. Now I'm in debt to the guards for the fine, and I had to buy a new case of alcohol from a merchant at triple my standard rate. I'm expecting the guards to come knocking again soon just to bust my chops.
What's it like most of the time?
Even the good days ain't worth the damn. The citizens don't drink much, so I'm stuck here pouring drinks for merchants. The next cheap son of a bitch that haggles for a drink is gonna be wearing his ass as a hat.
Why are you here if you hate it so much?
I have a bad heart. Need cardio booster shots to keep it beating. This city's the only place to get real medical care, so I thought I'd settle here, try and make a living.
Sound pretty fed up with this place.
Makes me want to close up shop and let this city rot. Screw them all.
Why don't you leave?
Go into the waste by myself? I'm sick of this place, but I ain't stupid.
I'm heading out that way again. Why don't you come along? Oh shit, we can hire this guy?
Nah, you look like you got enough of a crowd already.
Alright, well, good luck. So I can hire this guy, Cassidy. Ooh. Guns and bullets? I think it's shift click to... Oh, what? Shift does that? There was something over here. I didn't know shift did this, dude. Mr. Nixon doll. Bro, Mr. Nixon. Let's talk to the Curtis. I lost Mr. Nixon. I don't know where I left him. He was looking around for you, too. You found him. You found Mr. Nixon. Sure did. You didn't go far. Now keep an eye on him from now on, okay? Mr. Nixon. Dude, shift is gonna be... that's a game changer. That is a freaking game changer. Alright. What does this say? Is this the gun store? Oh yeah, dude. Suck this guy. A short, jovial man. Hello there, what can I do for you? You still selling that plow there? Ah, yes, I am. I'll let it go for, say, 800. I'll give it to you for 6. Sorry, friend, it's going to cost you 800. I'll be back with the money. God damn it. All right. Looking to trade. What do you have? Oh, buddy. This guy's got some stock. Okay, cool, man. Okay. Wow. Look at this, dude. We're gonna be getting some stuff. Offer. Okay, let's talk to Vic. Give him this. And all this ammo that I just procured. He's gonna have plenty of ammo now. Yeah, dude, look, he's got the metal armor on. That's so cool. I'm looking to try. I still selling that plow. Give you 600 for it. Damn. The deal, I'll take it. It's yours. Pocket the money. You just going to take it, or do you need it delivered somewhere? Drop it off with the Smiths. Not a problem. I'll have it dropped off right now. Thank you kindly. Here's a little something my pa gave me before he left this world. The guard's protecting us. We don't need it, but you might be able to make some use of it. Thanks very much. I'm sure this will come in handy. Take care. What did he give me? A deagle. I have one of those. All right, well, definitely not worth 800. Well, let's actually look. How much is the Desert Eagle? Oh. Okay, so we actually make money. We'll make our money from that. Yeah, I'll be down $12. But I really don't have any use for that Desert Eagle, and I'd rather have the cash. Rescue Amanda's husband, Joshua. So we need to talk to Wallace. That's our next move. We need to talk to Wallace. Let's talk to Vic, dude. I need to ask you something. Where did you get the Vault 13? Oh. You should be around here somewhere. I just learned something and gained experience. Cool. Alright, is there somebody here that I can talk to now? Whoa. Oh. Wallace's assistant, Skeeve. Look, outsider, if you got customs business, Wallace is in the back there, okay? He'll set you up with all the forms you need. What is this place? This is the customs office. Like the sign outside says, if you haven't got customs business, what are you doing here? I'm looking for the vault. The vault? It's Size City. Why? You looking to get past the gate? Yes. Well, you could see my boss Wallace and try to get permission to get inside, but you'd be wasting your time. He never lets anybody in, of course. There's other ways. What other ways? If you got the cash, then I'll go into detail. Otherwise, I've got the money. What are you selling? For 200 bucks, I can make you a full-fledged citizen. You'll have free passage through the gate, no hassles. I can print out the papers, register your serial number, and have you on your way in 5 minutes. What does it take to become a real citizen? If you're not born a citizen, then you have to take a test to become a citizen. Number of outsiders that have taken the test and become citizens, 0. Your chances less than 0. What is this test? Gregory, the proconsul, gives a test to any outsiders who want to become citizens. It measures their intelligence and perception. And you have to be damned lucky to pass it too. Most citizens would have trouble with it. So what makes it so hard? Since most outsiders can't read, do trigonometry, or spell, Australopithecus, you figure it out. It's just an excuse to keep outsiders from becoming citizens. I see. How much these papers again? 200, and the papers are yours. Maybe some other time. Let me see what else is going on here before we take that deal. You see a thin man with a pinched face. He is wearing a sharply dressed vault suit. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Vault City. Is there anything I can help you with? Who are you? My name's Wallace. I'm the customs officer for Vault City. I accommodate those who wish to conduct business within our great walls. Accommodate? What do you mean? This is the custom office for Vault City. We're responsible for keeping a log of all the goods that come to us via the caravans and supervising all transactions. All merchants must pass through customs before entering the city. What goods do you receive from the caravans? Depends on where the caravan is from. We get shipments from many places. Servants from the Den, uranium from Broken Hills, and metal are from Reading. Can you tell me about the Den? A delightful place, really. Killers, thieves, the usual outsider scum. A place where one such as yourself would feel right at home. What Broken Hills? Broken Hills is a mining town to the south. As I understand it, mutants mine the uranium and they ship it here by caravan. They seem a bit shifty, but nice enough. Nice enough for outsiders anyway, no offense. What about Reading? It's a mining town to the west. Caravans from there were the most pleasant to deal with, but recently the shipments of ore have slowed considerably. It has us a bit worried. We depend on their ore a great deal. Can you tell me about your leader? Our first citizen is Joanne Lynette. She has done many good things to for our city in her 10 years of service. She has kept our city untainted by the outside world, even with NCR pressuring us to join the Republic and the Raider attacks. She has kept our city strong. Now there are troubles with Gecko. What is the NCR? NCR is the New California Republic. They claim they are attempting to unify all of California under one government. We can see right through their pathetic ruse. Ruse, are you sure? Even if they are sincere, why would we want to share our resources with cutthroats and thieves that live outside these walls? I think not. See, what are you saying about raiders before? Recently, we have experienced a rash of particularly brutal raider attacks. We've had attacks in the past, but nothing like this. I fear these raiders might eventually breach our laser turret defenses. Damn. Can you tell me anything about these raiders? Not much. We can't seem to find where they are striking from. Our first citizen, Sergeant Stark, may know more, but he's in the correction center inside the city. If I track down these raiders, will you let me in the city? Certainly. If you can find the raiders' base camp, I'll grant you a day pass. I'd like to enter the city. If you want to enter Vault City, you'll need a good reason. Only a Vault citizen has the right to come and go as they please. All others must procure a day pass. What's a day pass? Those who need to deal directly with the merchants or the first citizen are given a day pass. Only those with day passes can enter the city. Oh, well, I'm a merchant. I planned on trading with the other merchants in the city. Can I get a day pass from you? Well, I need to speak to the first citizen. Well, of course, everyone desires an audience with the first citizen. Sadly, her time is only for matters of the utmost importance. You don't look important enough to warrant her time, I'm afraid. The information I possess is really important, really. Oh, do tell. I'll rush right over to the first citizen to deliver the news personally. I can't tell it to you personally, officer. As much as I'd like to, it's for the first citizen's ears alone. That's why it's vital to speak to her. This is most irregular. It wouldn't trouble you if it wasn't a matter of extreme urgency, officer. Be sure to mention how helpful you were when I speak to the first citizen. Well, this certainly seems to be a matter for the first citizen. Here's your day pass. It is only good during the day. At night, you will be asked to leave the city. Citizens also reserve the right to cancel the day pass privileges at any time, so behave yourself. Understood. Can I ask you some other questions? What is the problem with Gecko? That's not my place to say. You'd have to speak with the first citizen about such matters. Okay. Thanks for the info. Yo, dude. I got me a day pass. I swindled my way into a day pass, and I don't even have to pay the $200. Day pass, please. Here you go. All right, before you go in, we have to search your belongings first. Okay. What for? Sometimes outsiders try to smuggle alcohol or addictive drugs into the vault. Buff out, jet, psycho, mentats, that sort of thing. Okay, feel free to search me. All right, looks like you're clean. You can head on in. See, guys? That's why you don't carry drugs. All right. We've got a big-ass city with the tap house. Lydia. Yes, can I help you? What can I was looking for some information. Can you tell me about the slavery in Vault City? First thing I have to say is that you better not call it slavery. Around here, you're going to get yourself in a whole mess of trouble. They're called servants, not slaves. Just a word of advice. Point taken, say I wanted to know something else. Does Vault City have much contact with the outside world? Not much. Most contact we have with outsiders is merchants traveling the Big Circle Caravan Trail from Broken Hills, New Reno, Reading. Only other place outside the caravan trail that I know of is Gecko. New Reno. It is a ways to the southwest. I hear conflicting reports about Reno. Some merchants, especially the slavers, really love it here. Other merchants don't. City with a lot of glitter and a lot of trouble, I hear. What about Gecko? A ton of ghouls, less than a day's travel to the northeast. As I understand it, rumor is they prey on any travelers that enter their territory. Best stay away. Where's the vault? It's that big hole in the mountain on the east of here. You can't miss it. You also can't get inside unless you're a citizen, though. Okay. Thanks for the info. Maintenance center. What do you, Dad? No, I'm not. I mean, I don't think so. What the fuck? Valerie, oh! Vic! Where the hell have you been? Still running around the waste selling shiny junk to tribals? Ignore her, boss. She doesn't know what she's saying. Val, honey, you see there were slavers and... Cut the crap, Dad. Are you still calling everybody you meet boss? I always hated that about you. Valerie, honey, please, let me explain. You see. And that's how we got out of the den. What a load of Brahmin crap. It's the truth. Don't you start. I'm glad Mom isn't here to hear this. What happened to your mother? Brain fever. Caught it out in the waste, probably looking for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Val. I'm just kidding. What? Okay. What? She actually died of radiation poisoning. She drank some of the unfiltered water from the courtyard well. What? Wasn't your fault. She had too many rads running through her system for Dr. Troy to save her. She was glowing like a lamp. Oh, don't worry. She was pretty baddie before that. Anyway, I'm still sorry I didn't get a chance to see her again. No, you aren't. You used to call her the Desert Viper, didn't you? Well, yes, but you shouldn't call your mother that. Why not? It was true. She could be an awful bitch when she wanted to. You look like you've done well for yourself. Inherited your father's knack for repairing stuff, it seems. Dad, you can barely tie your shoelaces, much less repair anything with moving parts. What the devil you say? Let's ask your boss. Well, he can fix radios and stuff. If you give him all the parts, right? Well, yes. I knew it. Sloppy. Well, Val, last I saw you, you could barely tell a lug nut from a blah blah. Keep it up, Dad. You'll need a wrench to... Okay. Well, honey, you better watch it, or... Shut up, both of you. This is enough. Now, come on, Vic. Let's get going. We'll talk later, Val. Yeah, sure, Dad. Well, damn, dude. Well, if it isn't my dad's boss, did you want something, or are you just going to stand there gawking like a moron? Easy, I was just stopping in to see what this place is. It's the maintenance shed for Vault City, or did you just happen to miss the huge sign on the side of the building? I'm sorry, I thought it might be a shop of some sort. You got the of some sort, right? Anyway, look. If you need something repaired, or you just want to ask me a bunch of dumb questions? What do you repair? Synthetic alcohol dispensers, radios, firearms, laser turret parts, computer monitors, you name it. When I can see the tools to do my job. Tools. Right now, I've got the metal lathe barely working, and my wrench has gone missing again. And my pliers' teeth are stripped. Anything I could help with? You? I doubt it. Would getting you a new wrench and a set of pliers help you out? Yes, why? Maybe I could find some and bring them back to you. I won't hold my breath, but if you want to, go ahead. It's your time, not mine. Might be able to scrape together a little to pay you for your trouble. Find a wrench and a pair of pliers, I'll bring them to you. What do we have? Amenities office. See a middle-aged man with thinning black hair. Hello there, stranger. Always a pleasure to see a new face. Name's Randall. I'm the chief amenities officer. Need something? Depends, what is this place? This is the amenities office. Got your typical stock. Basic living necessities, some books, how-to manuals, some tools, stim packs, medical supplies, this and that. Can I see what you... do you have a GEC? A GEC? That's a Garden of Eden creation kit. A kind of gray suitcase looking thing, right? I haven't heard anyone mention one of those in, well, since almost forever. Do you have one? Hate to break it to you, friend, but we don't have ours anymore. Used it to make Vault City. Poof, all gone. Well, do you know of any place that you might have one? Well, here's your problem. As I can see it, the Gex, an old piece of tech, pre-war tech, in fact, you just can't find them anymore. They were only issued to vaults. Do you know where I could find other vaults? Well, if you had access to our vault central computer, you might be able to find some mention of some other vault. But only citizens are allowed in the vault. Okay. Valerie over at the maintenance shed could use a new wrench and some pliers. Yeah, I know. I'm still waiting for the requisition lists to clear the server, but it's going to be a while. Don't know what to say. Things just take time. Mind if I ask you other questions? Does he barter with me? What do you have? He has nothing in stock. Ah, boo. Okay. What is this place? Can I see what you have in stock? Well, sorry to break it to you, but I'm only authorized to do transactions with citizens. No offense to you, but it's the rule. Might try Happy Harry's out in the courtyard. How can I become a citizen? And take the citizenship test. Proconsul Gregory gives it to any outsiders who want to become a citizen. You should probably talk to First Citizen Lynette first, though. She kind of runs the show around here. All right, where is she? She's in the council building. Head out the building here, take a right, and keep heading down the street past the park. Should run right smack into it. Thanks. See a wild-eyed man. Despite his unkempt hair and scruffy beard, his clothes look clean and well cared for. Can you not hear the cries of those that suffer outside our walls? Hello and welcome, traveler. Have you heard the word today? Why, no, I haven't. The word, my friend, the word is selfishness. Mix in a slew of arrogance, and what do you have? Vault City, in all its self-righteous slavery trading glory. Why do you hate it here? Why do you live here if you hate it so much? Why, where better to preach than to those that need to hear it the most? Suppose you're right. Who are you? My name is Thomas More, preacher of the word and the truth. And what brings you to me today, friend? Do you seek the word? The word? The bird? The word, my friend, the word is selfishness, okay? I think I've heard enough. Go sell crazy somewhere else. I think I've heard enough. Goodbye. Okay. What is this building? Information Center. A gentle-looking man in a Vault City uniform. Oh, hello. Was there something I could help you with? What is this place? This is the Information Center for Vault City. Is this the place you were looking for? Yes, actually, I had some questions. Do you have any books or manuals? Unfortunately, our books are currently being transcribed into electronic format. The extras are being shipped to the amenities office down the street. You might try there. Where are these electronically formatted books stored? The books are being entered into one of the library terminals on the 3rd level of the vault. Don't recall which one. It's one of the ones in the central core, though. Why is everything being transcribed? Yes, well, everything is being transcribed because, this is somewhat delicate matter, but I believe my post here in the Vault City has become obsolete. Obsolete? They are discussing putting information terminals in every household. These new terminals would all be tied to the list server and the information archives. Once that is done, the information center and I will be unnecessary. It's all for the best, really. Are you sure? Oh my, yes. The first citizen is rarely wrong in such matters. Still, I'll be sorry to leave this place. I heard they have a position waiting for me in the list office. Well, I'm sorry to hear that all the books were transcribed. I'd much rather read a book than stare at a computer screen. That's how I feel as well. I have nothing against electronic format, mind you, but there is a certain solidity in having a book in your hands and turning the pages one by one. You know, yes? They haven't shipped all the books out to the amenities office yet. I know Randall won't miss them if I give them to someone who appreciates them. Someone like yourself. I'd love to have them, thanks. Bro. Here you go. I hope you enjoy reading them. They are some of my favorites. A little of the technical side, but still quite good. Thanks. Do you mind if I ask you more questions? Do you know where I can find a Gek? That name sounds familiar. What does it do? You know, I don't know myself. I hear the elder of my village tell it. It's supposed to be some panacea for my village. I'm a little more skeptical. Yeah. Well, you know, the central computer down in the vault might have some information about it. We keep most of the old archives down there. Okay, so we need to get in the vault somehow. How can I get down to the vault? Need the citizen of Vault City first. If you want, you could take the citizenship chest, or maybe yet speak with First Citizen Lynette. Sure, she might make an exception in your case. Do you know of any other vaults? Other vaults? No, not really. I know other vaults were built, but we have never come across any of them. There may be some information. Okay. So we got some books. Hell yeah, dude. Dean's Electronics. Love it. We're gonna get these. You learn a lot about repairing broken electronics. And you learn new science information. We want to keep this book because it's worth something. We're just gonna keep going down. Servant Allocation Center. This might be where Joshua is, so we might be able to... Yes, what is it? I'm behind in my assignments. What is this building? This is the Servant Assignment Center. Servant Assignment Center, what's that? Citizens who need help with menial tasks come here to have a servant assigned to them for the day. That sounds a lot like slavery. So this is where the slaves are stored. Why didn't you say so? Where do you get all these servants? Our servants are usually refugees from raider attacks or contractual prisoners who wish to work off their sentence in a productive manner. Do you have a contractual prisoner named Joshua in custody? Joshua, yes, we do have a servant by that name. He was recently transferred from the correction center. Your interest in him is, I'd like to negotiate for his release. Oh, really? And what makes you think I would release him? I suspect he has a contagious disease. You might want to release him before he infects the other servants. That's so. Are you aware that our servant is thoroughly checked before being admitted into the allocation center? Are you aware of Rayner syndrome? It doesn't show up on most medical scans, and its symptoms can lie dormant for weeks. Rayner syndrome. A lot of Outworlders have it. Its symptoms include speaking when not being spoken to and using coarse language. Yes, I've noticed those symptoms in the servants of late. Contagious, you say? Well, if this is Joshua as a carrier, I shall release him at once. Give it me a moment to make the arrangements. Huh? No problem. Joshua would be better off with the Outworlders anyway. It is done. Joshua is no longer a servant of Vault City, and he has been moved into the courtyard with the rest of the Outworlders. Thanks. Okay, wow, that was super easy to do. Corrections Center. I'm watching you, Outworlder. Maybe being in these cells will teach you to behave yourselves. See a huge black man in heavy armor. He's watching you carefully. What do you want? Who are you? I am Citizen Sergeant Stark, outsider. What do you want? What do you do here? I run the correction center. Keep the Outworlders in line. Make sure the servants behave. Organize patrols. Try and protect the city from raiders. Patrols? Yeah, we have a small group of patrols. Can barely spare the men to protect Vault City, much less do all the reconnaissance that needs to be done. Do a lot of traveling. Anything I can help with? What do you mean? I could do some recon for you. If you're short-handed. No, you'd need a Pip-Boy to get the job done, right? And I can't spare one right now. I have one of those, dude. It's old and cranky and seems to have wires and buttons yanked out everywhere, but it works. Yeah, has it got a Northern California world map installed? Yes, well, at least from what I can see through the fog of war on the damn thing. I got a job for you then. I need someone to scout the terrain around Gecko. That ghoul encampment to the northeast. Hit the 8 sectors on the world map around the town, then report back. I don't know if I like to ask why, but I'm going to. If they keep poisoning our groundwater, we may be forced to take military action. Now, do you want the job or not? I'll report back when I'm done. Okay, we've got things to do, man. You're out of here after 6 p.m. Yo, look at the vault, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, only citizens are permitted to enter the vault. I'm sure you understand. Okay. My bad, dog. We've got quite a few things. Scout the 8 sectors around Gecko and return to Stark. Deliver pliers and a wrench to Valerie. So we've got a couple things to do. And I think that's actually where we're going to end for today. I appreciate everybody who came through here. We got a lot of things that are coming down the pipe here, and I'm really excited. I know that the last couple episodes haven't been super action oriented, but I feel like we're gonna get into some stuff, man. It looks like we're gonna be fighting some ghouls soon, because I don't like that at all. And it looks like we're gonna start getting into some of the meat and potatoes of Fallout 2. So I'm really excited, and I appreciate everybody being here for that. And I will see you guys next week for some more Fallout 2.